Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
All right, man. Bob Arum says that Jared Big Baby Anderson is going to be ready for Tyson Fury by 2024. And they're going to sell out a big stadium in Vegas somewhere. Now, also, he continued on and kind of talked about Richard Torres, said that it's kind of too early to tell. It's Richard Torres is kind of going to be on that same trajectory, and I agree. But he's a talent, and you just don't know. I remember they thought Fernando Guerrero was the next hot shit. I remember they thought Thomas Delorme was the next superstar in boxing. You know what I'm saying? He lost to Carlos Abregu. I mean, you see it time and time again in boxing. They thought Triple G was something. He wasn't shit. I don't care what nobody say. He ain't live up to 25% of how they was hyping him up. You know how you know somebody good? When they come over to America and they ready to whoop ass and take names off rip. That's how you know. You know what I'm saying? When I see somebody like Josh Taylor and he was already fighting in America on a consistent basis, when I see that early in his career, that tell me a little bit about, you know, his actual skills. You know, y'all be like, well, you know, how you look if you know if a fighter good. You know, you got, first thing I really look at is the feet. You know, you get a foreign fighter, I kind of look at where he fighting at and all that type of stuff. And I look at his feet. The first thing I look at with a fighter is their feet. You know? But nonetheless, I like Jared Anderson. Obviously, it's tend to be some disdain for Jared Anderson because what he said about Deontay Wilder, and it is what it is. I don't care if Tyson Fury employed him as a sparring partner or not. Guess what? He was right. Tyson Fury won the third fight. He was right. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna never hate for somebody for having an opinion at all. You have an opinion about me, cool. It is what it is. As long as it ain't no lie and it's like, oh, it's my opinion that he ain't that good of a YouTuber, or it's my opinion that he ain't that good at Call of Duty. It's my opinion that he don't do his job well, blah, blah, blah. He take too long or something like that. And sometimes you got to be real with yourself. Is the criticism valid? If it ain't valid and it's just somebody speaking, I just keep it moving, bro. I ain't moved by it. But at the end of the day, all of these Wilder fans kind of being critical of him because what he said on Instagram and all that type of stuff, that's his opinion, bro. That's what I don't like. You can't say shit about a fighter. And, okay, it's one thing for the fighter to get mad about the shit, fine, dandy, and whatever. Because Wilder really should be mentoring Jared Anderson, right? And then Bob Arum kind of said he should be ready to fight Wilder at the end of this year. Well, they said the same thing about the boys, Frank Warren and them. You know, a lot of people getting their feelings. You know, really they should be, you know, connecting with each other, and he should be helping, you know, mentor him to be the next level. If he feels Tyson Fury was gonna win, at the end of the day, go prove him wrong. That's his opinion, and he was right about it. But for y'all not to like somebody, not to get behind somebody because of who their promoter is, and because what they said about another fighter, to me, that's mad corny. To me, that's mad corny. Then they got a super Foot Locker over here. I wasn't there when I was going to school over here. This is we driving by the first mall in America, Northland. It's gone now. It was the shit when I was in the 90s when I was a kid. It was the shit back in the day. But yeah, you know, a lot of people get mad. You know, you had these fake pro-black niggas. I be seeing them on social media talking all this fake black shit. Y'all ain't like that, bro. Ain't none of these activists like that no more. Cause soon as they like that, then they get bought out. Then it's like, you ain't like that. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's a time and place within this box community when somebody, not like a fighter because they black, or not like a fighter, or it's a double standards. And that's when the opportunity presents itself, that's when it presents. But everything ain't always racial. It ain't always a double standard. It ain't always like that. I hate to break that to y'all. But anytime you see a double standard, you ain't always got to point it out neither. Because then, you know, every time you point it out, like you race bait. But then you turn around and do the same thing, and they'll pound for pound list 10 black people. Then you approach somebody from the UK or somebody of a different ethnic background doing the same thing, but you doing what he doing. So don't that make you a hypocrite? Like I said, I don't get that. Like, I don't like a fighter because he was top rank. What the hell that got to do with me? Like I tell y'all, top rank, PBC, Eddie Hearn, Matchroom, whatever you want, Frank Warren, that's all the same. It's all the same. Trust and believe me, it's all the same. It's all the same. No kizzy. It's all the same. It's all the same. Hate to break it to y'all. Y'all do the same stuff. There's minor differences there that to the naked eye. But with Jared Anderson, I'm behind him. Not just because he's from Toledo, from Midwest and all that. I'm behind him because I like the way he fight first and foremost. You know, oh, Jerry Forrest, the clip. That's what happened when you go for it. I can see if he got dropped, he got wobbled or buzzed. Y'all making some shit up that really ain't there. Oh my God, you see the way Jerry Forrest clipped him and he almost went to sleep and all that? And I'm just looking like, Jesus Christ. He caught him, and he proceeded to beat the shit out of him. Only person that beat him like that was Gerald Washington. Early in Gerald Washington's career, that's it. He just had a debatable with Michael Hunter, do the dog. In pretty much 2023, they expect him to become a serious top 10, top 5 contender. Now, is that always how it work out? No. People say, well, this year he's supposed to be one. He got injured early this year. You know, and one thing I like about him is one of the traits that Mike Tyson had. He got a lot of his game from smaller fighters. He was able to emulate what smaller fighters did, and he was able to take what smaller fighters did and add it to his game. Everybody can't do that. Every heavyweight can't do that. What Usyk doing, not too many heavyweights can do that. What Jared Anderson trying to do and what he is doing, can't too many people do that. It's hard. You really got to have the natural physical ability to do and move and just move like some of them smaller fighters move. You got to have that ability. You got to have that ability, bro. And that's just the honest truth. That's just something that you're born with. You know, you look at Brandon Jacobs, 6'4" running back for the Giants back in the day, playing running back, look, a big ass defensive end, running like a 5'9" running back, running like a 5'10" running back. You know what I'm saying? That's a gift. That's genetics. You know what I'm saying? That's God's gift. But, you know, I look forward to him to making that jump next year. Hopefully stay healthy, stay active. He got a colorful personality. Seemed like he know what he want to do to market himself. And he got power, he got speed. You know, you wonder if size going to be an issue. But he a thick kid. About 6'3", but he about 240-something pounds. Or in his early 20s. So, you know, he a thick kid. And he's explosive. So when you ain't got that height of reach, you got to understand the distance. You got to understand your limitations. You got to be explosive. And you got to do things to make up for lack of height reach. And it seems like he's doing it. You know, I hear rumors that he really gave Tyson Fury the business of sparring. Now, at the end of the day, Fury getting ready for a fight. No telling what he got going on. You know, you in there, you know, these young niggas spar to kill. These young dudes sparring to kill. They ain't sparring to work and refine and get better at some things. They sparring to kill. They sparring to kill. And that's the honest truth. They out here sparring to kill. What's that like album by the Beastie Boys, License to Kill? Man, they out here sparring to kill. No cap. They out here sparring to kill. Shit. They out here going hard in the mother effing paint. Leave you stinking. You know? They sparring to kill out here. And that's the honest truth. So, you know, when Fury trying to work on certain things, they out there trying to kill you. It's a lot of stuff, it's a lot of etiquette in boxing that's been left behind from what you hear and about what you see. Used to go on in the gym, used to stay in the gym when it was sacred unless the video camera was on. Well, you know what? I made my decision. Traffic. You know, damn, man, it's traffic everywhere, bro. They acting like the zombie apocalypse is coming. Jesus Christ. I forgot today is Thursday, and probably a lot of people got paid today. Probably what it is. And it's the snowstorm coming. I ain't know what to get at the grocery store. But I ain't got nothing to eat at home. I be seeing shit to eat at home all the time. But I knew I wasn't about to pay no $25 for no chicken wings, though. They rabbit ass mine. I'd rather go have somebody cut that chicken up and fry that hoe. You know? Real talk, no bullshit. I ain't even supposed to be eating pizza. I got me a deep dish pizza, man. I ain't care at this point. At all. I'm chilling. It's always a horrible time of year for myself. But it is what it is. Try to make the best of it. But like I said before, all these niggas preach this black power shit, but then they want to select who they want to get behind off of what a nigga say or who a fighter pick or who he support. And so if I don't support all black fighters, then I'm a coon. That's some crazy shit. I don't. If you out here moving and you moving funny and you doing, Leo Santa Cruz, Tank Davis, whoever it is, love Cobra, but he talk a lot of shit, but he wasn't there to be in the ring with Frank Martin on Saturday night. Let's just call it what it is. Let's call it what it is. He wasn't there. He wasn't there. Tell me, have you seen? They be talking so good too, but Anderson look like, real deal, but one punch can change everything. It's the heavyweight division. Remember Seth Mitchell was the guy that was the next great American heavyweight fighter, bro. And he fought Jonathan Banks, and Jonathan Banks, he trained Triple G right now. He wasn't considered the biggest puncher. Shout out to him. He's from Detroit too. He wasn't the biggest puncher of all time at all neither, but hey, I think he knocked out Seth Mitchell in the first fight. They came back and did it again. He hurt Seth a couple times, escaped with a decision and all that type of shit. Hell yeah. Seth Mitchell tried to say, well, I really wasn't hurt. Yeah, okay. And then he got in there with Areola, and Areola literally chased him around the ring. I mean, I can't even make this up. He literally chased the nigga around the ring. In a literal sense. He literally chased a grown man in a boxing ring. Where you going, boy? He literally chased him. You was there to see that fight. Like, he literally had to run. They had a barbecue central over here too. Jesus Christ, these motherfuckers popping up like crack houses, man. I don't know why everybody at McDonald's, bro. Like, move out the way. You got this big ass SUV. You just sitting there. Get out the way. Damn, you gonna go get you a McDouble, or you gonna get the hell out of my McWay? But yeah, man, shout out to Jared Anderson. I'm behind him. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video. Then they create this damn stupid parking lot where you can't cross over. So then I still gotta turn over. And women just be driving like dummies, bro. They be driving worse than crackheads, dog. They be driving just doing dumb shit with the dumbest faces on and just be driving like idiots, bro. But nonetheless, let's not make this about how the majority of women in this city can't drive. But thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live with our video. Nancy wants support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitch, Twitter, all that. The link tree, first link in the description. Peace.